Sector 22D along the Yamuna Expressway is seeing a surge of construction. With the upcoming Noida International Airport driving demand, the market is currently flooded with nearly identical, high-density residential towers. Eldeco's new project, Whispers of Wonder, is taking a different approach. They aren't trying to pack as many units as possible into their 5-acre plot. Instead, the developers have reached back a century to revive a philosophy created by the Swiss-French architect Le Corbusier. This model shows his concept of the radiant city. The core idea was to build high-rise towers, but position them far apart within vast open garden settings to ensure every resident had direct access to sunlight and air. Here is how that translates to Sector 22D. Out of the 5-acre site, Eldeco is building only 3 towers, leaving the majority of the land for landscaped green space and stilt-level gardens. We need to determine if applying a 100-year-old urban planning concept actually improves daily life for a modern family, or if it serves as a way to justify a premium price tag. At a starting price of 1.05 crore rupees, you are paying a significant premium to live on a 5-acre plot that houses only 3 towers. To understand how this works, we're going to evaluate 3 specific pillars of the design: the architectural inputs, the lifestyle outcomes they produce, and the inevitable trade-offs that come with them. We define lifestyle outcome by tangible daily utility: how air flows through your living room, the safety of the areas where your kids play, and how you will access your vehicle. If these architectural choices do not actively improve your daily routine, paying the low-density premium is a poor investment. Let's look at the results. The first design pillar is the footprint, placing only 3 towers symmetrically across a 5-acre land parcel. This site plan shows the Serenity, Solace, and Salome towers push toward the perimeter, maximizing the central empty space. The result is structural independence. With their spaced-out, interconnected dual-core shape, every unit becomes a corner apartment. Corner units eliminate the need for shared enclosed corridors. Every bedroom gets a private balcony, every living space receives cross-ventilation, and every window views the gardens. The trade-off is financial. Building fewer apartments on a large piece of land increases the developer's per-square-foot construction cost, and that expense is passed directly to you. You are choosing to pay for air, light, and privacy, prioritizing breathing room outside your walls over total indoor square feet. The second design pillar is the stilt-level interconnected podium. This choice elevates parks and pathways onto a shared upper platform, pushing vehicular traffic down to a basement level. This creates a contiguous safety zone. Children can walk from play areas to the pool without ever interacting with a moving vehicle. In practice, the luxury pool is integrated into the stilt-level gardens, using the elevation and landscaped walls as a buffer from the outside world. The trade-off here is convenience. You lose the ability to park a car directly at a ground-floor lobby doorstep. You are strictly reliant on the subterranean parking levels and the internal elevator course. This design choice enforces a pedestrian-first lifestyle. It sacrifices point-to-point car convenience in exchange for an ultra-safe, highly controlled microcommunity. The final design pillar combines in-unit technology with community infrastructure, pre-fitted VRV climate control paired with a central amenity hub. VRV, or Variable Refrigerant Volume, is an advanced central air conditioning system. It operates from a single exterior compressor, rather than requiring individual split AC units on every wall. This delivers a turnkey climate experience the day you move in. It also avoids the years of noise and visual chaos caused by neighbors drilling through walls to install their own cooling units. That readiness extends to the Lifestyle Hub. The double-height multi-purpose hall and professional fitness center are designed as active extensions of your private apartment. The trade-off involves maintenance and usage. Central VRV systems are more expensive to repair if components fail, and the cost of the amenity hub is wasted if you don't actively use the clubhouse or sports courts. The financial logic of these features depends entirely on your lifestyle. It only makes sense if you plan to engage with community facilities, rather than treating your apartment as an isolated place to sleep. Now we translate this architectural analysis into actionable advice. Let's map specific buyer profiles to the realities we've uncovered. We will start with the space maximizer. This buyer wants the maximum indoor square footage for the lowest possible price, ideally in a fully established city sector where every rupee buys tangible floor space. If this is your goal, Eldeco Whispers of Wonder will likely be a frustrating investment. At this project, your budget pays for the carefully engineered empty space between the towers. You are effectively purchasing the surrounding garden as part of the structural layout, rather than maximizing indoor floor area. On the other hand, we have the lifestyle optimizer and strategic investor. This profile prioritizes family safety, demands natural light and ventilation, and wants a strategic foothold to capitalize on the upcoming Yamuna Expressway infrastructure. For this buyer, Le Corbusier's radiant city layout delivers the highly controlled premium microcommunity they are seeking. But there is a final trade-off. To see a maximum financial return on this purchase, you must be willing to hold the property patiently while the surrounding Sector 22D and the new airport fully mature. To see how Eldeco's pricing and potential returns compare to standard towers in the region, download the free Urban Investors ROI comparison report from the link in the description. A 100-year-old architectural experiment only pays off if those design rules perfectly align with your family's actual priorities.